great distance to get here. Byte Back works hard to find partner sites all over the city so that none of our students have to leave their neighborhood if they don't want to. But we do ask you to come over this way for the graduation. So I thank you, those of you in Ward 7 and 8, Ward 1, that are taking the trek to come here for graduation today. Before I say anything else, I want to congratulate you all. You all have just done a phenomenal job in the middle of the Great Recession, as they call it. There are thousands of people, maybe millions of people in this country that have given up, that are discouraged, that are sitting at home frustrated and hopeless. And you all have gotten out of your house and have attacked the problem and have sought out training so that you can find a job that pays a living wage, with opportunities for advancement. I'm really proud of you that you have risen above your circumstances to do that. I think you're almost unique in that respect. I want a couple of logistical things. We did find a Bluetooth. I don't know if it was given back to the person, but if you lost a Bluetooth, it's at the front desk. We have a very action-packed lineup here. This is a star-studded occasion. And so we're going to have to move quickly. We're limiting everybody but our most VIP speakers to 5 minutes or under. Felicia Hawkins here is sitting in the front. She is our office manager. She'll be holding up signs telling you when you have a minute to go, when you have 30 seconds to go, and when it's time to stop. So we want to make sure that that everybody gets a chance to speak. So please keep an eye on Felicia here for your cues. The first person, well, I'm going to say a couple other words. It has been a great year for Byte Back. It has been a great year for you, for us, for you. Last year we served 1,037 students, up from 442 the year before. Our fiscal year ends the end of June. So far we have served 753 students, and there are 217 people who will be starting class on Monday. So we're very excited about that. But it's, what Byte Back is all about is about providing 3 basic skills. Computer literacy for those who have never used a computer before. Whether you're looking for a job and trying to apply online, or whether you're a senior citizen wanting to email photos back and forth with your grandkids, you need to know how to use the internet. So we have a computer literacy training that we teach that's 24 course hours. It's a 32-hour course for senior citizens who take a little bit longer. We also offer Microsoft Office training. Our class is called Office Track, and about half of our graduates here today have graduated from that class. That class involves learning Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and job readiness skills. Job readiness skills such as making a resume, working on a cover letter, interview skills, self-marketing, and how to hold on to a job once you get one. We also provide financial literacy training through the Capital Area Asset Builders, so that once you've got that job, you know the very best ways to use your money. And if any of you here, if you haven't taken that class yet, we encourage you to do that. We pay them to provide the training, but the training is free. So I really encourage you to take that Money Management 101 class when you get a chance. And last but not least, our third set of programs is IT certification. Right now we're offering 5 different programs: IC3, A+, Net+, Linux, and MOS. We encourage you to get out there and try to find work, and we will help you with that. We also encourage you, whether you find a job or not, to continue with your training, continue with your education. The great thing about IT is that the pathways are pretty clear. You can take one class, get certified, get a job, take another class, get certified, get a better job, take another class, get certified, get a better job. So I want to encourage you all to continue to pursue those goals. Thanks to our amazing nonprofit partners who often provide us with space free of charge so that we can teach, and thanks to our volunteers, Byte Back is able to be very, very cost effective. Last year, now if you decided to buy some stock with the new money you're going to be earning, and you were looking for some stock that made money, if you found a stock that was going to give you 20% return on investment, that'd be pretty good, right? put in $100 and, a year later you got $120. Well, the return on investment at Byte Back for our job training program is 1,082%. So for every $100 we put into training one of our unemployed students seeking work, it results in $1,082 in increased student earnings. So I really want to thank our partners and our volunteers and my very, very hardworking staff to make that possible. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to a representative, one of our favorite site partners. Valerie Ashley is the Executive Director of Southeast Ministries, which is located on Martin Luther King Avenue in Ward 8. The wonderful thing about partnering is that we were perhaps relatively unknown in that neighborhood. If we had rented space and still opened up a program, I'm not sure how much buy-in we would have gotten, but by partnering with an agency that's been doing work in that community for a long, long time, the community members trust Southeast Ministries, and when they come to Southeast Ministries, they know they're going to get a good product. So we're very, very grateful to be able to partner with them. Thank you, Valerie.
So I need to check on something first. Do people feel really excited and really pleased about what's been accomplished?
Yeah.
So thank you for that, because I wasn't quite sure. And one of the things that we say at Southeast Ministry when we have graduation is that, well, I'm going to ask the question, and I can't see well, so if you raise your hand and I don't do it, let me know. What's the difference between a graduation here today and a graduation at George Washington or Howard University? Nothing. Thank you. Exactly, because you all feel every bit of pride in the accomplishments that you've made that they feel. Okay? It's about finishing something, persevering, and knowing that you have, but also looking to the future and realizing that today is the beginning, not the end. I want to thank Kelly because we became partners recently in July, I think July or August, and we've had full classes every time. As a matter of fact, we have a waiting list for our future classes because they're already full. We were blessed to have an amazing instructor this time, Kyle, and we are fortunate because Kelly tells me that we're going to get Rob, who is equally amazing. So, clap for Rob. So even though I am Baptist, I say that because we're known for talking, I do know how to be brief. So I simply wanted to say congratulations. I'm so pleased about this partnership. I look forward to it going on for a long time, and I look forward to each and every one of you recognizing that today is the beginning, not the end, and to know that whoever it is that you've come here through, you can always come back for a little bit more, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Valerie. Next, I would like to introduce one of our newer partners, but a wonderful partner. Mary Ann Baldwin is here from Jubilee Housing. Mary Ann is the program coordinator. Jubilee Housing is located in Ward 1 and has been just an excellent partner with us. And one of our few partners that is willing to offer evening classes, which is just gold to us because we have partners like the FCBA, like Accenture, like Deloitte, who have very busy folks and who are unable to volunteer during the day, but they are able to teach in the evenings. And so we're really happy to have Jubilee jobs. Thank you, Mary Ann.
I first have to just echo Kelly and Valerie and say congratulations to all of today's graduates. This is a wonderful accomplishment that will open doors for each and every one of you. Jubilee Housing provides affordable housing and supportive services in Adams Morgan, and we've been doing that since 1973. But we've recently completed a multi-million-dollar renovation of all of our buildings, and as we were dreaming of this renovation and dreaming of our new space, we wanted to have a state-of-the-art computer lab where residents and community members could come together and learn, teach one another, and connect to the world. As we were about to unveil the lab and we're trying to figure out just how to create that, we had the great fortune of meeting Devaney Hart and connecting with Byte Back. And as Kelly said, it's a new partnership. We just kicked it off last fall, and since then we've offered 5 classes, and we have 5 graduates from our program here today. And I couldn't be more proud of this inaugural cohort of graduates. I just have to recognize they've done a wonderful job. We too have a waiting list for the class that's starting on Monday, so we're so excited about that opportunity to continue to offer these classes. We're so grateful to Byte Back for all that you've done, the wonderful instructors, Meg and Damon. I don't know if you're out there, I hope you are. Students have loved you, we've loved you, it's been amazing having you. And I look forward to Monday's class and all the future classes and many more graduations to come. So thank you so much and congratulations everyone.